Okay, first of all, thank for WT to give me this kind of opportunity to meet you guys. And also, I am really happy to see you through the online. So today, we will practice the Poomsae, Koryo, and Kumgang, the two things. So we have just 50 minutes limit time. So please really concentrate on me because we don't have enough time to check some questions. So listen carefully and let's begin. So firstly, I want to check the stance of Koryo and Kumgang. Let's practice stance with each Poomsae's hand motions. Okay, there are some kinds of stance. The first one is 앞서기, walking stance. So you guys know how to make the 앞서기. Walk and stop, then you can make the 앞서기 stance. With the 앞서기 stance, there are some motions in Koryo. The first one is 아래맞기, and the second one is 바탕손 눌러맞기. So let's check one by one. With the 앞서기 stance, 아래맞기, the defensive hand start from in front of your shoulder line, and another hand center of your body line. From here, through the support hand, and then block. When you block it, your defensive hand should be in front of the front leg. So from the shoulder line, through the support arm, and then block in front of the front leg. Yes, and the size is one hand size. 1, 2. Okay, let's do it. Each hand 5 times. 하나, 둘, 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 셋, 둘, 넷, 둘, 다섯, 둘. And one more thing. For 앞서기 stance, your body balance should be middle part of your feet. Yes. Okay. Switch your hands. 하나, 둘, 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 셋, 둘, 넷, 둘, 다섯, 둘. Okay. The next one with the 앞서기 stance is 바탕손 눌러맞기. Right, so to make the 바탕손 눌러맞기, the main part for the defensive movement is here, 바탕손. With this, in 앞서기 stance, start same shape with the 몸통 맞기. Right, open your hand and put your defensive hand come forward and then move downward to make some defensive movement from opponent's attack. So 1, 2. 하나, 둘, 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 셋, 둘, 넷, 둘, 다섯, 둘. Switch. 하나, 둘, 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 셋, 둘. The ending position is your solar flex high. 넷, 둘, 다섯, 둘. Right. So in the Koryo, we have the simple movement with the 앞서기, 아래맞기, and 바탕손 눌러맞기. Okay, let's move to the next stance, 뒷굽이. The first stance of the Koryo. So to make the 뒷굽이 stance, you need to check your foot, make a 90 degree, right? And one more important thing is make your both legs knee follow each foot big toes. So if you make your 뒷굽이 stance this way or this way, then it's wrong. So you need to check your stance shape. And there are some people sit in the Chikubi stance like this, but you have to make your balance follow the back legs line. So with the back legs, big toe, knee, your hip line, and your shoulder should be in a one straight line. And lastly, your body, upper body, naturally stands. Then you can find 45 degree. Yes, it's the normal size. Okay, with the 뒷굽이 stance, there are two kinds in Korea and Kumgang. First one is 손날 맞기, and another one 손날 몸통 맞기. You can find there are two kinds of body movement. So first one from the outside to inside, and another one in Kumgang, outside to inside. Yes, so let's practice. First is 고려 part. With the 뒷굽이 stance, let's practice the 손날 맞기. Support hand on your shoulder line, and the blocking hand as the 바탕손, not side, center. And this one, we strike the neck, the opponent's neck, with this part. This part. We call here 아금손 or 칼제비. Okay, let's do it. Same power with both. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Switch. 준비. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good job. And with this movement, the last part of the forward line is 무릎 꺾기. Bend the opponent's knee. So we have to start from the underarm part, and the support hand should be low. Yes, from here, go straight, right? And also make this hand not side, center of your body line. Okay, 준비. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay, switch. 준비. 하나, 둘. Then we have to close both hands. Also, samely start from the underarm part and then turn. This and same. Turn. Yes, this way. So make defense from the opponent's attack. But these days it can change it. Then we move like this way. 1, 2. So the ending position, your supporting hand should be on your shoulder. And this hand, not side, center of your body line. Okay, 준비. Close. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good job. Lastly, the backward part. Backward part, same. Neck stripe and 아래맞기. Okay. From the shoulder line. 하나, 둘, 셋. How about to change this way? 넷, 다섯. Okay, switch. Right hand, just this movement 5 times. 하나, connection. 넷, 다섯. 바로. Good job. Okay, around your shoulder and breathing. Cross fingers and stretch your arm. 1, 2, upward. 하나, 2. Okay. Next is with the 주춤서기 stance. In the Goryeo, we have some movement with the 주춤서기, right? So, first of all, 주춤서기 size. 1.5 size of your shoulder, wide. Yes. And you have to make the inner part of your foot parallel, 11 line. Okay. And if you make your hip too much behind, then it's wrong. You have to make your back straight. Okay. With this stance, we have to make hand motions with upper body natural movement. First is 한 손 날 맞기. 한 손 날 맞기. Start from, make your defense hands from your waistline. Another hand in front of your shoulder line. 1, same as other 몸통 맞기 to the shoulder line. 하나, and then 2. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Tip of the finger, shoulder line. Okay, switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. With this movement, you have to make also the connected movement in the Goryeo. So, 1, 2. You have to connect the punch. Tip of the finger should be in your shoulder line, and then with the punch, put this hand on your solar flex high. With your upper body, turn. Okay, let's connect. And make the punch target on your palm, not fingers, or don't grab. Open your hand and punch here. 준비. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay, switch from here. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay, good job. And with the 금강, the really important motions of 금강 is 큰 돌적이. 큰 돌적이. There are so many problems I can find from many people. So you have to start from one. You have to make the punching hand go straight. But there are two problems. Some people make motions this way, and some people, the support hand make this way. So you have to control yourself, control your forearm way of movement. Keep your forearm always make horizon and go like this. And also one more thing for this is the ending position. Your punching hand should be the line of your upper body, side part of your upper body line. If you make it out of line, then make deduction point. Yes, okay, let's practice. 하나, 둘, 셋, move straight. 넷, control your elbow, relax. 다섯, okay, on other side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay, And one more thing with the 주춤서기 stance is 산틀맞기. 산틀맞기 from the side part. There are two kinds of santel. One is this one and one is this one with the stamping. So in the kumgang, we have to practice this one. Okay, one by one. Make your hand position, one hand on your headline and one hand on your waistline. So make the below hand through your face. 하나, 하나, and then with your waist movement, 둘. So when you make the ending position, your fist should not over your headline if you make it higher than deduction. So the rule, actually for the rule, the wrist line is on your eyes high. Yes. And this degree is 90. Okay. So 하나, good. 하나, 둘, 하나, 셋, 하나, 넷. Let's connect. 다섯. Okay, switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 오케이, 바로. Good job. Breathing. And we have one more hand motions with the 주춤서기 stance. So that is 몸통 헤쳐맞기. For all kinds of the 헤쳐맞기, this one, this one, this one, you need to know the starting position. You have to make both hands in front of your chest and on your shoulder high. One, 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 like this. There are some people make the starting position very small or very high, but you have to control the size. And for the kumgang, when you cross your hands, if you make your hands start from the lower part, then you make the movement, the 헤쳐맞기 movement, right? Rolling. So it's a wrong movement. This one is to make defensive movement from the side part of the attack. So you have to make block with the inner part of the wrist. So keep your elbow down and make your fist on your shoulder line. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, and switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. And I believe many people already know in the kumgang, the rule, one of the rule. After santel, when you move the left leg, put your left hand outside. Same, move left leg, put your left hand outside, right? Okay, breathing. Okay, the last stance of 고려 and kumgang is 학다리 서기, cross stance. To make the good 학다리 서기, put one leg's inner part of the 발날, reverse part of the 발날, this part, the center of here, put the next part of the knee, and make this leg's foot relax. Some days we make this foot tense, but these days relax. Yes. And 학다리 서기, the high is really same with others. So after kumgang, with this movement, you have to keep the same height from the 뒷굽이 stance. So there are some people make stance a little bit high, but it's wrong. You have to keep the same line from 뒷굽이 and then make the 학다리 서기. From the 주춤서기 same height, make 주춤서기. same line. Okay, with the hakda리 stance, the main hand is 금강 맞기. It seems a little bit complicated, but very simple. One hand, side 아래 맞기, 아래 맞기, and one hand, 얼굴 맞기. So 아래 맞기 hand start from the shoulder line, shoulder part, and another hand under of the 아래 맞기 hand's elbow. Yes. 하나, 얼굴 맞기, 아래 맞기. To make 얼굴 맞기, you have to keep the wrist in center of your face line. Yes. And this hand, when you make hakda리 서기, one hand size. Right. Around 8 seconds. Okay. So from now, let's practice 고려 품새, 금강 품새 one by one. 차렷, 고려, 준비. Now, for these double kicks, you have to keep the first one always on your knee level, and the second one is up to you. And let's focus on the next movement. 1, 2, make connection, same power, speed, but strongly. And then 몸통 맞기. Keep the 뒷굽이 balance in the back part. Good movement. And keep balance in the back. Next, keep the forward line part, make good connection. Center line. Keep this movement, shoulder wide, shoulder high. Next, 주춤서기 with 한 손날 punch connection. Now you need to check here. Then firstly practice the 옆차기. Good kicking, the accurate and powerful kicking. I don't mean the high kick, but you have to make a good energy with the speed. And with the kicking, good balance. If you lose the balance, then you get deduction. So you need to practice firstly for the 고려 옆차기 a lot. And then next is the movement. What I checked today, some connect movement. And then lastly, check the single motions. Okay. Next is 금강. 차렷. 준비. I hope you guys practice right now together. Okay, so first movement, move the left leg. So make your left hand outside. Now, and then from now on, we already sit. So keep this high. 바탕손, 둘. 하나, 둘. 45. And keep the same high. Go back. You need to check this. Some people make the backward movement, not thinking they are moving leg. So you have to move the leg straightly. Don't make this kind of motions. To me. Now, shoulder. 둘, 하나. Okay, so in this part, there are so many people make some problems. Keep your stance accurately. Many people make wrong movement. Check your stance. 학다리 서기. For these motions, if you are Poomsae athlete, Poomsae players or national players, then you need to practice move at one time. But if you are just color belt, black belt trainees, then you don't need to do that. So naturally move your balance to here and quickly raise up the front foot. 1, 2. You can do this. But actually for the competition, you need to practice move at one time because it gets more expression points. So from here, keep the same line. In here, now we have very important points in the Kumgang Poomsae. So in this part, when you move, when you turn, you say 1 foot size. You can move your foot 1 foot size wide. 1, 2. So during this turning, there are so many people make waves like this, but you have to keep the same height. So to make a good turning, one of the tip is make your head turn quickly. So look, yes, like this. So this part needs so many time to practice. Repeat a lot. Now, next is stamping with the 산철맞기. 둘, 하나. Now we move the left leg, so make your left arm outside. Same, left hand outside, around 5 seconds. For these motions, you have to make the stance, 나란히 서기, make the inner part parallel, shoulder wide. 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘. Okay, stamp. 하나, 둘. Right hand outside. 하나, right hand. 둘. 하나. 둘. 하나. 바로